Internally we have our design team, and we try to do our weekly meetings on Mondays where we sit down and it's an informal meeting, but we just try and have a chat about what people are up to. It doesn't have to be project specific, it's just what people are interested in. And we try and encourage each other, I think, even if it's a small achievement that's sort of not seen by broader eyes. We like to just encourage each other and do a bit of a show and tell. Working with other people, I really love working with the guys in our team, and it's such a huge motivator bouncing off them, and we've all got different strengths, like areas that I might not be as strong in. At least one other person in the team will have that strength, so we all work really well together. And just seeing them getting excited about what they're doing, and I really like drawing on the experience here. And I suppose one of the benefits of working in a place like Cadre is that you're not sectioned off. You can just branch out and dip from a pool of experience. Sometimes there might just be myself, but other times we put it out and it's always good to get a range of concepts. So I might come up with one concept. Usually we have around 3 concepts first up, and I might come up with one, and then 2 other members might come up with one each. And because everyone has a different visual strength, then it's nice to get that range to present to the client. So then we usually sit down and have a meeting, and the way I like to roll it out is to give the people the information that they need, but then to let them come up with their own personal style. And then we sit down and go through the designs together after that. And then if there's anything that needs to be tweaked or adjusted to make sure that it's sticking to what the client's asked for, we'll do that, and then we'll put it forward. The usability side can't be hindered by the visual side, so that's something that's always taken into account. But I usually try and go all out visually first, just to kind of get a feel down and get something that I feel really encapsulates what the client's looking for, and then pull it back after that and make sure that it's still something that's usable. A hierarchy of information, that when you look at it, the thing that you need to do is the path of interaction is clear. That the most important information is the information that you're able to get first without too much work. They're the 2 things for me. And a harmony on the screen, a balance, the type of balance that when people actually look at the interface, they might not be aware that they're being affected by it. But yeah, a visual harmony it's the unseen side of what we do that makes it enjoyable for people to look at. I think the greatest challenge is at times the nature of the content, especially if there's a lot of content and it's a little on the dry side. But having said that, I think there are some clients that we've worked with who have given us a fairly long lead, and the content has been quite dry, but we're then able to turn it into what we want to do. Using like the way that we break it up, the sections that we pull out and then turn into interactive information and the visuals. So I would definitely say the nature of the content. There are always new things and new technologies being introduced, and I guess one of the ways that we jump into that is just trying to get as familiar as possible with what is out there. And going back to one of the things I said before about our team, on a larger scale within Cadre as a whole, it's very easy to feel confident that if there's something that you haven't started to look into yet, then someone else within the company has. And so there's that real emphasis on sharing your research and sharing the findings.